Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Hiveswap. You're here around the feed, otherwise known as DraxxKraven, when it's time to get back into it. Aight. What's new on the radio? What's new on the radio? If writing in diary about tactics, please share. I'm hanging up now. Not a phone! Click. Dial tone. Can see you through window. You are making sound with mouth. Over and out. Also, apparently, I was informed by one of my friends who is currently playing the game to click on the Bubsy poster. What could possibly go wrong? That's what Bubsy would say if he were here. He'd never stop saying it. You'd hear it in your head forever, echoing like the screams echoed across still water. Sounds about right. Wasn't there supposed to be a flashlight in my closet? Nah, whatever. It escapes me. Well, I wrote in the diary. I can see it! I can see the next frame! It's there! It's there! It's just slightly too dark to see well. God damn it. Alright. Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap's also fun in a different kind of way. You have considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering balap style to the world. I can equip these? You add the tap dance abilitech to your technique. Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. These will help you if there's anything you need to shake up, or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. Okay, so I can tap dance on things. Talk about hot stepping. Well, lukewarm stepping. What is this? It's easy to make your very own cake, or something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess? All right. Let's wait, no, I wanna leave. There we go. Let's boogie. Looks like the coast is clear for now. It wasn't locked. Better hurry over to the hall closet and retrieve your weapon before that crafty old serpent, you mean snake, can get the drop on you. Better answer my radio immediately. So I should get my old weapon from the hall closet and then head up to the attic, right? Affirmative. Also refrain from excess chatter. Oh, right, yeah, bye. Could alert monsters. Yeah, I got it. I'm going. Can't be too careful in the espionage game, Joey. Silence golden. Over. Jude, shut up. Remember one time on training mission, couldn't keep my trap shut? Oh boy, really landed us in a pickle. You've never had any training. I'm turning off the walkie. Goodbye. Over. It's your mother's jewelry box, a priceless heirloom of immeasurable sentimental value. Also, there appears to be some of your brother's empty can of Pringles. What the hell is this? This thing's always giving you the creeps, but that didn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally ripped it with an experimental foamless dart. Huh. It appears to be... It appears to be a Carcat doll, complete with, handcuffs. Dear God, what the hell is this? The lightning was only a clever distraction, masking a secret abduction. Nope, his friends bought him a special surprise. What the hell? Jude insisted the terrified horse was being abducted. Your counter-argument completely schooled him. This painting now commemorates your triumph in a particularly spectacular equine nativity. Dear God. Alright. What do we have here? Alright, this does not appear to be the closet in question. A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too you don't play with that much anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash. What is this caterpillar creature? Befriend. You got this toy caterpillar so you could learn how to cure caterpillar diseases, but it turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute though. The caterpillar can't help you, and you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least nobody's being taken advantage of. You loathe to touch it and disturb whatever astronomically improbable equilibrium is at play. Better just leave it be. Understood. Can I? Okay, I can't flip the light switch. Let's move on. I no longer seem to be suffering under the yoke of outrageous loading screens, so that makes me happy. Is the closet this way? It is not this way. But now I am seeing an angle of the house that I am familiar with, but only slightly. You're light bright. Hours of fun with the number of hours, and the degree of fun dependent on the power of your imagination, which in your case means many hours and very much fun. Huh. This is the door to your neurotic dork of a brother's maximum security bedroom. He keeps it locked up tight because of all the silly conspiracy work he does in there. You sincerely doubt you'll be entering this room anytime soon, but really, why would you even want to? It's full of nerd stink and goober crud, not to mention it's where his pet usually lurks. You love all animals, but just the same, that's one you'd rather let Jude deal with. Yeah, it looks like it crawls around the house with a series of tubes. Yeah, I'm gonna let that lie until Jude is here. This lamp's not even plugged in, but there are at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area, so maybe it got lost in the typically well-illuminated shuffle. I believe this is the door I'm looking for. Nice. You think back to before, back to when this closet door was shut. You had a reasonably good guess about what was inside, but now your guess is even more reasonable. What? Oh, there it is. You can't search the box while it's still up on that shelf. Oh, God damn it. Look at box. That box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. I wonder what your next step should be. Also, actually, your tap shoes might be the solution to this problem. If you could just get a good stomp going, you might be able to tumble that box right off the shelf. Ah! Well, thanks for giving it away. Dear God. Although, thank you very much for the hint. I don't think I'd have been able to figure that out. So there's a different type of shoes. You pick through the box and find your flashlight and an old pair of ballet slippers. These will come in handy. Oh hey, there's some pet treats in here too. You can keep caches of those all over. Never know when you're gonna need to treat a pet. You can go ahead and try your flashlight. Click, click, no dice. Another battery problem? You open it up. Wait, there were no batteries in here at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Dang it, Jude! Found my old strife weapon. Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs. Crap, forgot about those. Please keep safe. Fine. Okay, but I'm not going to take especially good care of them. Please protect Mulder at all costs. Over. Ugh, you and Mulder. This Scully Pog is obviously where it's at. Terms acceptable. Keep them safe. She's yours. So I guess I head up to the attic now. That is the plan. I better shake a leg then. Affirmative. Over and out. This is becoming more and more weirdly analogous to my life. In bizarre ways. First we have the Bubsy on the Super Nintendo, and then we have the Mulder and Scully thing. Like, I guess considering Jude's preponderance for aliens in Area 51 and other sort of odd conspiracies, it shouldn't be surprising, but like, me and my like big college girlfriend bonded over the X-Files, and you know, we made jokes about me being Mulder and she being Scully. I don't know, this is hitting strangely close to home. A bunch of stuff here that should be moved into the attic. More junk. Let's get in there. It's locked, but you need to get in here as soon as you can. You peer through the keyhole. This is certainly not ominous. Weird, what the heck was that thing? How long has it been there? Hey, the attic door is locked. Cripes, forgot about that. Tactical blunder on my part. It's fine, no big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to safety on the wrong side of a locked door. It is not fine. Jude, panic not necessary. Still need to get you to the attic. For safety, right? Well, whatever, I'm trusting you, I guess. Appreciate that. Over. Although so far it hasn't really paid off. Joey, please, just need you to head to trophy room. Oh, gross, I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures? We'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant. Over. Fine. Over and out. Oh, pardon me. Didn't mean to click the slinky there. Let us depart. Alright, so where's the trophy room? If my MS Paint Adventures senses serve me well, then it should be down the stairs in the centrally located hallway. Oh my. Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. Huh, that's definitely Jake. I remembered his name. Don't know who the mother is. To Jake, my biggest fan, A. Claire. Heh. And it looks like Roxy is here, slightly older than the kids, but not too old. Oh, you can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals. One of the many ways you and your father never saw eye to eye. One of the other ways was how he never actually looked at you much, let alone at your eyes. Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened? Maybe a betrayal? No, impossible. Look how good that dog is. That dog never betrayed anybody in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. Mom is the picture of grace and radiance, and Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache, or at least one of the two. Heh, heh. I can assure you he was born with that, with those glasses. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter. By now, probably more than with Mom and Pa combined. You'd always thought of her as kind of a cool and fun older kid you wanted to be, until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. You wonder what her family is like, but it's probably not your place to ask. There aren't any pictures of the three of you together, so you tried to make one through the art of composition by hanging these three solo photos together. It's kind of like there's a photo of all three of you here, sort of. A lovely diptych of school portraits, the laser background, the bad hair days, simply perfection. Jude puts the dip in diptych. You mutter to yourself, such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump, but he probably wouldn't even get it. Come to think of it, maybe neither do you. Pa and someone you presume is his sister? Nobody's ever mentioned. Not that the two of you talk much. Kind of weird to think you might have, like, a second cousin out there you've never met. Maybe she died young. The old-timey times are pretty tough. You and your very good dog. Aw. Ooh la la, there's Mom looking très magnifique. When you grow up, you hope this is what your mirrors will look like. Alright, let's continue on. Also, there appears to be a Teddy Ruxpin with a sucking chest wound up the stairs, but nothing to do with that. This guy? What's he so happy about anyway? His expression probably made more sense in the original context. That is to say, whatever tomb or temple or whatever that your Pa plundered him from. That is a very happy dragon. 2 blunderbusses and a very Becquerel-looking crest. Oh, shit. Well, it seems the power is out. That should make the trophy room quite the adventure. Which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dear gracious. A beanbag chair, super comfy and thankfully not filled with real beans. You could take a nap, but you've kind of got a lot going on right now, you know. Look. Pa's major totem of power. The impressively clunky item controls the TV, the garage door, toaster, thermostat, and pretty much everything else of the gizmological nature. You literally cannot pick it up without using both hands. Scavenge? You pop open this behemoth and score. You pocket the E-cell batteries right into the old Silodex. Sweet. So can I add those to my flashlight? These batteries are so huge, they don't even begin to fit. Like fitting a round peg into a round hole that's a bit smaller than the peg. You need some D-cell batteries. Ah, thank you. Perhaps I can cannibalize this Walkman? Dead batteries, of course. Seems to be a running theme. Damn it. More board games. This bookshelf contains several of Pa's books, including Pistols to Pelts, How to Turn Sweet Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff, Teach Yourself Taxidermy, I guess, and Safari, stories of bold men and the animals they killed from a distance even though they weren't hungry and did not intend to eat them. Oh boy. Sounds like Jake all right. There's the big screen, got the cable hookup and everything. It's your home altar. Your method of worship is listless vegetation. The gods reward you with glimpses of the divine, Clarissa, Alex Mack, and the cool green lady from Reboot. You really like her. She's, yeah, she's cool. Pet vet, the doctor is out. Play haunting melody. Oh, that would be just the thing, wouldn't it? Some kind of eerie, lonely sonata to really set the tone for the adventure ahead. Something in a minor key, maybe? It's a shame that it would probably provoke a bunch of monsters that would eat you. Also, you can't really play the piano. Alas. Ah, the blue ladies. The ladies in these paintings are eerily beautiful, although maybe everyone would look like that in blue. The lamp, goodness, you'd like to meet the lady who modeled for it someday. More creatures out the door. But I believe it's time to enter the trophy room. Dear God! You've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the lion looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have a very good imagination. Either that or they painted it very, very quickly. The Teddy Bear Outpatient Clinic is for stuffed animals who require treatment, but not an overnight stay. It's not just for stuffed bears, of course. It was named for its founder and chief physician, Ursula Teddy Bear. Ah, I see. Boy, your pa really gets inventive with his taxidermy, huh? What a ghoul. These should probably be in a museum. This lamp makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself. Oh boy. Oh, okay, back to the line. Well, let's go through the creepy door, which seems to have more tubes, allowing Jude's pet to flop around. The sound you've heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The awful static is like nothing you've ever heard, and you want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. You turn the radio off. Pop open. You pop open the battery compartment. Sweet. Get batteries. Jackpot. D-cells. You have too many batteries, and never in too many different sizes either. Sweet. Is that the Rumbo? Your babysitter has just really atrocious taste. You're only 14 and even you can tell this is just really crummy. Oh, God. Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked meals? Your babysitter is a pretty good chef even. It's just, well, none of you like doing dishes, and the nice thing about takeout is that you can just eat it right out of the boxes and then throw the boxes away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash either. I see. You're not sure why the trash is piled next to the fridge. Even animals know better than to let their food fraternize with their waste. Snack. It's empty. Food shopping has become sporadic of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities? Huh. Who'd have suspected? What do we have here? It appears to be 11:10? That can't be right. Why is there a mummy? This mummy is currently blocking your access to the rest of the house. He has been ever since your pa left him there months ago. I see. With the power out, you're going to need some kind of light source before setting foot down in this broken neck trap. Well, allow me. Another electronic device successfully powered through clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. You are on fire! With your flashlight fully functional and in fit fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low-light environments. And also to beat the bejesus out of any of these creeps that get too close. Although that's a last resort, of course. Oh boy. Oh boy. Your pa brought this home as a souvenir. There's nobody inside it. It's kind of like a metaphor, you guess. You're not sure you want to start down the road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction. That way lies madness, Joey. It's a machine designed to take your clothes and wash them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose admirably, on the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate. A souvenir from your pa after his trip to Hawaii. He's been exploring the Pacific a lot lately. For some reason, or so he mentioned offhandedly a few years ago. You'd assume he's still doing that, due to you not having any fresher data or particularly caring one way or another where the hell he is. Pa loves his blue lady portraits so much he keeps redundant backups scattered around, because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? You decide not to pull on that psychological thread because you have important work to do, and who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? It's a taxidermy narwhal. Your pa brought it back with him from the Arctic. He sure does get around. Lucky for him. He has this big house to dump off the animals he murders and the kids he doesn't want to raise. Damn. What the hell? Move junk pile. Try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down on you. You need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up somehow. A controlled tumble. That's the ticket. Got it. Tap dance. Pile. Oh my god. Huh. I seem to have completely missed the trophy room, opting instead to fix the... What the heck? I heart mustaches. Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your pa's special reserve, and she tends to do it down here, so you and Jude don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you have any business saying anything about it at all. Flip breaker. You flip the breaker, and... What the hell? Oh no. There appears to be a beast downstairs, and we'll take care of it next time on Let's Play Hiveswap. If you liked what you saw, if you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. And if you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon. I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like make more videos, start streaming, hire nards to do cool shit, and do the coolest thing I can think of. Bash an alien creature with a flashlight? we'll get to that. Good night, everyone.